Events that can affect your security baseline, things that can make you update it. Configuration changes needed for new hardware or software. You get new stuff in, you're going to have a new baseline for it. You get a new application, it's going to have new security constraints, new security requirements, affects your baseline. Third-party access to systems. Someone outside your company's looking at stuff, you need to secure it tighter. You may need to lock it down further to restrict what they can do. Mergers, acquisitions, other organizational changes. I think those ones kind of speak for themselves. I want to add something here, a very important bullet. Things just change. What was acceptable 3 months ago, 6 months ago, a year ago, may not be acceptable now. My example, your baseline systems that have been patched in the last 3 months are allowed on the network. If it's older than 3 months, they're cut off. Your baseline no more than 3 months back. That means you are constantly moving that baseline. It's not staying static. Maybe every month you move the baseline. So, okay, let's say it's December. Any machine not patched before September, not patched after September, not allowed on. Now comes January. Any machine not patched as of October or later, not allowed on. A moving baseline. That's perfectly acceptable. Now, that's the minimum acceptable standard. You do want to meet the standards, which probably says it's January. You need to have patched by mid-December. Well, it might be a little hard. You get a lot of vacation time in December, but you get the idea. Now, external forces that can include natural disasters that can affect your baseline. Civil unrest, disasters of any type, strikes, human things occurring, terrorism. Lots of things affect your security baseline. You turn on the news, you hear about new threats, they may affect your baseline. You may decide we need more security and we're not going to allow systems on that have not been patched against this. You hear of a new worm going around, it's critical, huge harm, your machine isn't patched against it, it can wipe out everything on it. You may update your baseline and say every machine must have this patch or it's not allowed on the network. Might take half your machines off the network tomorrow, but you're going to get them patched and they're going to be back on. It can be very dynamic. It can be things that change quickly as well.